think I feel ready.
Okay. Welcome back.
Hello. As a reminder, I am Naomi.
And I am Matthew. And we're still trying to land our opening.
Yeah.
We are doing a series of videos that provide context for our channel.
The experience of we. And our video today is one that I am excited about, that I have a passion for, which is that this is kind of art. And it's also how we live our lives.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Well, we'll break it down. To start with, this is kind of art. Everything that we're doing here with you has been intentionally assembled over time. From everything to the lovely plant friends here with us, to the clothes that we wear, to the pace that we speak at, and the words that we use.
To this piece of furniture.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's called an ancestors cabinet. Our ancestors are in there. No, it's actually just things for entertainment.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah.
So yeah, every way that we're being, even though it's not scripted, has been intentionally curated. And where we are filming, so every video that we have shot so far has been in our living room. This is our couch. We sit on this couch, often not in this exact position. There are comfier ways to be. Yeah. We're kind of pretzeled here. But these have been different spots in our living room, and we just rotate where the couch is facing based on how much light's coming in, because we have a lot of windows here. And so we're kind of like trying to get the sun at a helpful angle.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, there are a lot of creators who make a studio of having one space where they do their filming, and they have their furniture, and they have their light, maybe even on an arm mounted to the wall that you can just fold out. As
you can tell, we considered that possibility.
Yeah, exactly, because it's a really good possibility for a lot of different things. And for us, with you in this relationship, we wanted to create the sense of you really being with us in our life. This is how we are in our life. And Matthew, do you want to talk a bit about this?
Yeah, sure. As Naomi was saying, we realized it would really reduce our effort if we just made a little studio for our videos. And also, it would give you no sense of how we live, no sense of how we are in real life. It would be hard for you to know how real we were being with you. And so if you were here with us in this room physically, you would likely be sitting on this couch with us, like Naomi said, in a slightly different configuration. And so as we were preparing the experience of we, which, as we've mentioned, is a relational system, we wanted to construct a space that was both functional and aesthetically pleasing, and that could, if we got there, be a space that we could film, at least at the beginning of our channel, film videos in, to give you a sense of what it's like being here with us. And it turns out it's actually a lot more work to do it this way. I was like, this is such a great idea. It'll be like they're in the room with us. And then it's a lot of work.
Yeah. It is. And we haven't left the living room yet. We plan to. There are many other rooms to be in together.
Many? A few other rooms.
But then there's also like the room of the lake, and the room of nature, and the room of the park. So,
yeah, taking them out to our outer environment too.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. Where were we?
So we're making something that's kind of like performance art,
Yeah.
but it's also our life, and so it's really a little bit of performance art, by which we mean it's carefully curated over time to be aligned with the relational system that we are offering you. And this is our real life. We're trying to be as real with you as we can, including just filming these from places in our space where we might hang out with you if you were here physically.
Yeah, totally. Like when we do personal work with people in person and not online, they tend to sit on this couch with us, or personal and relational work. And yeah, another aspect to this that I wanted to share, that this is our art, but this is also our life, and our life, we are doing performance art, but our life is performance art. Um, there is a sentiment that gets passed around spiritual circles a lot that resonates in my body, which is that everything is sacred. And what is sacred is a big conversation to have that we're looking forward to having with you. But that sentiment that everything is life-giving, everything needs to be interacted with reverence. It's getting at something. Not that we can stay in that mode all the time, because then like that wouldn't be relatable and we have other things to feel too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's getting at something, which is that every moment, every way of being, every movement is worth curating to express the things that we find most true and beautiful about life. And that the experience of aligning our ways of being with that is really satisfying and empowering and challenging and ongoing, because what we find to be beautiful and true evolves over time as we come into deeper and deeper awareness. And so, yeah, our life is art. And you are sharing that life with us. And through the ways that we want to continue to share the art of being what we can see to be, that we find to be like most life-giving.
Yeah. And so I guess I would say that it is our life is curated artfully, but is not performed theatrically. This isn't a performance. This is how we are with each other and also in our relationships. And so we are regarding you, even without having met you directly, as someone that we are in an intimate relationship with.
Yeah, we're sharing some of our biggest moments ever in our lives with you, in right now, literally right now.
And so as you interact with our channel, if you resonate with us, this is a sort of orienting frame for how to see this, that we are curating what we're offering you. And also we're giving you an inside view to how we are and how we really live in the process of getting to know you and sharing our relational system with you.
Yeah, I feel oriented.
Great. Do you feel complete?
I feel both oriented and complete.
Well, I also feel complete. So we look forward to seeing you next time.
Bye.
Bye.